All the pre-match focus is on this man. After a stunning hat-trick last time out, can he maintain that red-hot form today? Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. What are we going to get from this one?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Here's the Denmark team sheet.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Here's how Germany line up.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. Musiala. Now, I wonder where this is going. They're in here. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. And we're back underway at 1-0. Nikolaisen. Now Christensen. And they might be in. Oh, talk about timing.
Oh, he reacted so well to the danger. He stopped an almost certain goal.
Nicely played. Onto it, in on goal. And it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great... Game already.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. He shows great awareness to set up the chance. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about, just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Musiala. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Going up through the gears now. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Acres of green grass to roam into. Here we go! A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Well, he got the header in, but it's just gone over.
Yeah, I'll be gutted that he didn't score here. It's a good delivery, sharp movement in the box, but can't find the back of the net.
Well, that's not going to cut it. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg has a go. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Leroy Sané. Musiala. Gerd Muller. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
There's something on here, a chance to attack. It's to go in front. Oh, it's hit the post. Now maybe. A chance now. A goal that gives them the advantage.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a perfect cross that is. It's just inviting someone to attack it, but you've got to question the defending. They looked a bit disjointed at the back, and again... them far too much time and space, and we're punished.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Jamal Musiala. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Angelo Stiller. Laudrup. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Stiller. Setting up the chance. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The restart, off we go again. Now there could be something on in a moment. Going for the near post option. There's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. On he goes, terrific. The chance didn't look on, and it turned out it wasn't.
Yeah, the angle was so tight. I'm not sure why he even attempted the shot. He had other options.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Free kick, and what a chance this could be. By that much.
Well, that's not far away, is it? It's a good effort. They've just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
Mikkel Damsgaard. Good work to regain possession. Mateus. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Wirtz. On they go under no real pressure. A superb slide tackle.
Well, the fans aren't happy. They think they should have a penalty. The noise has gone up a level now.
Surely the equaliser. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. How to play. Throw in to come. A sub about to come on. Stiller. Could be something developing here. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And the attack halted in its tracks. And he does produce the yellow.
Oh, without question, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. Goes for goal! The wall gets the block in. It's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Well, it only takes a second to score a goal, and there are still 5 minutes to go. Michael Laudrup. Mikkel Damsgaard. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
Beautifully weighted ball. Morten Hjulmand. Now, this might be promising. And that is where it ends.
I've been impressed with how they...
And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Yeah, it was a close game, lots of energy from both sides, quite evenly matched, weren't they? But I think they deserved the result overall.
day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It's Real Betis and they take on Manchester United.
Now it's time to see whether this initial fitness training and development...
And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been! And we're back underway at 1-0. Firpo. Gavi now. Anthony. There's a good feel to this attack. DiMarco. Promising looking ball. Oh, that's really nice. Now, surely. Gets in the way superbly.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Firpo. Isco. Anthony. Isco. Can someone attack this? Oh, that is extraordinary. True athleticism to make contact like that. One of the finest goals you'll see all season. So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. A one-man shield holds off the challenge.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. Promising attack, but only to a point. And loads of room here. It's played into the box. The ball lost and gratefully received. And he always had that covered. Delivered into the box. Having a try. Decent stop, did what was needed. And here it comes. Untidy in possession there. Garnacho. Really good pass. Worth a go. Fearless block. Oh, penalty given here. For the lead once more. And he does the job from the spot.
Very composed, just waited for him to make his move and then stroked it home.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Anthony. On to Gavi. Henrik Larsson. Good work to beat the challenge. Options available in the middle. And a change in possession. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Gavi. Rodrigo. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, they could be in here, Guy.
And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. And away we go again at 3-1 now. Firpo. Gavi now. Could be something developing here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. Hello everyone, from a stadium that can proudly claim to be the largest in Andalusia, the Estadio Benito Villamarin. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And the excitement levels are high for the start of a new La Liga season. It's Real Betis and they take on Girona.
Well, of course it will be a tough season, but when I look at this team, I'd expect them to challenge for a Champions League spot. An opening day win here would certainly put them on the right track.
Here's how Real Betis line up.
Well, 4-4-2 it is. And if the front two link up well, the wide players get forward and the central midfield players dominate their area, they might be difficult to beat today.
Here's how Girona line up.
Well, it's a 5-2-3 formation to start with, but expect a lot of rotation between the front three and the wing-backs to break forward at every opportunity.
With that, the first half is underway. Anthony. Now, here they go. Could get it over now. Keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury at not getting more protection from those in front.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
1-0 then as we get started again. Good cross into the middle. Come away with the ball. It's a terrific carry forward, this. There's the cut inside. And it's opened up for him. Oh, not a bad try at all.
Well, that would have made it more comfortable, but it was a decent effort from there, I have to say.
Reggie. Still behind, but this is looking promising. Is this the equaliser? And a superb block. And the header has ended up wide. Possession changes hands. Oh, looks like he could be seeing yellow here. The ref has gone to his pocket, yellow card.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved a card for that.
And the hard work pays off. They've won the ball. And the anticipation rising with this move. From a long way out. And denied by the woodwork.
Well, what a strike that was. Really good effort.
And it's given away. What a chance here! Oh, the flags up. The offside. That has stopped any potential danger.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Well, he's been booked and could now go. It is another booking. He's got to go.
Yeah, he just lost his discipline there. That's a really poor challenge. He should have been taken off much earlier.
And that's not properly away yet. The move breaks down. That's a real shame. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts hold sway. Is it a deserved lead?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
And the defence regains control.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Put into the middle. Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Yangel Herrera. Good work to beat the marker. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
2-1. Isco. Henrik Larsson. Well, this is looking good. Chance to deliver into the box. Oh, real opportunity. Superb defending to stop an almost certain goal.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
The reported figure of around £45 million seems to be a fair deal, but he'll certainly need to settle in quickly. There'll be a lot of pressure on him to hit the ground running.
And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. Allowed to go a long way with this, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Stubborn refusal to give up possession. Just a reminder that we have more coverage from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV as Betis face Cadiz. He's taking this on, and it's not missed by that much.
Yeah, just couldn't keep it on target.
He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Quarter of an hour remaining. Isco. Alvarez. Promising attack halted.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Oh, it's a belter of a ball. Found superbly and in. Superb reflexes.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, what a game this is. 2-2 as they start again. Rodrigo. And if they want to win it, this could be the chance. Delivered into the box. The final whistle. Well, nothing to split the two sides and the points shared. What did you make of the home performance today?
Well, I thought they were good going forward. They looked a real threat. However, defensively, they were too open at times.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and welcome to a real monument of a football stadium. First opened back in 1929, the Estadio Benito Villamarín. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Betis against Villarreal.
The fans will be disappointed with what they've seen so far. It's not been good, has it? They would have expected more after their opening games. However, if they play well today and get a good win, I still think they're a decent side.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis. It's the impressive Pau Lopez between the posts. Gavi starts alongside Isco in the centre of the park. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villarreal.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
It's a match that really ought to be full of entertainment, and Villarreal kick off. And a lot to like about this attack. Not a great challenge, free kick here. Take this on. Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. Well, the Betis fans hope a victory is in their future after they lost against Cadiz. Interested to know how you see this game going for them today.
Well, it was tight, but they just didn't have enough to avoid that defeat away from home. Today, though, I think they'll bounce back and show us just what a good team they really are. They have so much talent in their squad, and they should win this.
Can he find the right pass? Fine reading of the situation. Strong bit of pressing. Well, it's the hope of any player to make a bright start with their new club, and today is no exception.
Well, it seems like a good signing to me.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Superbly read and executed. He's on the run. In a dangerous position. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Romero. Gakpo. Really good interception. Now, who can he play it to? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Good-looking move. And this could be dangerous. Chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Over it comes. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. Gay. Good distribution. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And collected with considerable ease. And support available. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Maybe dangerous here. Oh, that's high-level defending. Well, there it is, half-time, and that closes the book on the first half here at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. So underway again here, and after a quiet first half, things can only get better. David Raum. Joe. Gabi. Promising position, this. Oh, he's through here. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front? So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Piontek. A lot of internet and newspaper talk about Newcastle United in the last few days. Well, we need to talk no more, or wonder about it no more, because the transfer's gone through.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Counter-attacking chance. Rodrigo. Here's Alvarez. A long way from the perfect pass.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Betis against Real Sociedad. And just narrowly wide in the end. Here it is now, a substitution. Isco. Joe. Plenty of support here, but timely defending when it mattered. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Villarreal against Real Madrid.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Yeremy. Gay. Thoughtful play. Chance to finish. Well, what a save to preserve the lead.
Yeah, that's brilliant, and probably just won the game for them.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Miles off target with that particular header.
Well, the defender did just about enough there. A difficult chance in the end, I would say.
Anthony. Joe. Raum. Here's Alvarez. Confident attacking play. Has a go. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, they've decided to make a change. Teammates available. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. And whipped into the box. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, they were so much better today. That was a good display. Maybe that will now give them confidence going forward into the next few games.
Communication is good.
set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith, and we should have a cracking contest here. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
And away we go, the first half gets going. Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays as it does give you those two holding players while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Gone for the near post option. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. And there it is! 1-0 already! And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Good work to beat the challenge. And still allowed to run on here. Luis Figo. One to latch onto here. And it's stopped straight away. Oh, penalty given here.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello everyone, welcome to San Sebastian, or Donostia as it's called in Basque. We're at the Estadio de Anoeta. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Real Sociedad up against Real Betis.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, I'm just a little worried. They might be too negative here. They're certainly going to be hard to break down with that five-man midfield, but will they have enough going the other way? I'm not sure.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis.
Well, in the 70s, 80s and 90s, most teams used a 4-4-2 formation, but it can leave you outnumbered in central midfield. That's why the two in that area will need to work really hard today.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Veron. And a tidy challenge. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Oh, good vision. For starters, first goal of the game.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Rafinha. Veron. Now with Pele. Oh, that's a clever ball. That's not a bad ball. Throw in for Real Sociedad here. Rafinha. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Anthony. Pick out a teammate. Well, this is looking promising. Well, in there to tidy up. Rafinha. Real Sociedad unable to retain it. targets available, cross comes in. And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Rafinha. Could be threatening. Taking one for the team.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
This looks more than decent. And nicely parried away. Rafinha. And on to Abedi Pele. Fine pass from Pele. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. David Raum. And so it is, half-time now, here at the Reale Arena. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Anthony. Rodrigo. Oh, tremendous vision. To put them ahead. Well, body in the way. And the referee blows for a foul. And the story now confirms Spurs have got their man.
Well, at around £60 million, I think he'll prove to be an excellent signing. Yes, he'll be under pressure, but he's got the character and, more importantly, the ability to cope with it.
Oh, this could be menacing. A bit of inspiration with that free kick attempt.
Well, lacking inspiration and lacking a bit of quality as well. That's a really poor effort.
Really closing him down here. Well, this is the home of live football. I'm excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Sociedad against Real Madrid.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And successfully cut out. Rafinha. Well, that's splendid play. Can he find the right pass? Counter-attacking possibilities. Defending with vigour. Well, it goes without saying, we'll have plenty more live action for you here on EA TV. And Stuart and I thoroughly looking forward to being with you for this one. It's Real Betis facing Manchester City.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
well positioned to clear. Decent position. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Despite the foul, they keep going. Veron. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And he wasn't likely to get away with that. And now for the yellow card.
Yeah, smart referee, waited for the right moment to give that card.
Well, nicely struck, but massive credit to the goalkeeper. Well worked piece of pressing. And Betis having trouble keeping the ball.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Well, dare I say it, that would have finished this as a contest once and for all.
Well, you're absolutely right. What a chance to kill the game off. He's got to hit the target there.
Joe. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And it's opening up. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw...
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And very excited to bring you match day 1 in the Champions League. It is Manchester City up against Real Betis.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
So the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Kevin De Bruyne starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Ferenc Puskás.
Enjoy the game.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis.
Yeah, it's a deep 4-4-2 of sorts. The two central defensive midfielders, they'll protect the back line. They'll sit back and wait for the quick counter-attack. The forwards are key in this, though. They need to hold the ball up and wait for that support to come.
This should be one to savour. Manchester City get the contest underway. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it.
Yeah, he's just waiting for support. It's good play, that.
Will it go in? Oh, my goodness! Monster tackling! Trying to tee it up. Still alive. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here. Rodrigo. He has teammates around him. A fine reading of the situation. Interesting pass. Oh, good clean catch by the keeper. Joe. Well, the fans very excited about the presence of the new goalkeeper, Gregor Kobel. This is his debut. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, they needed to strengthen between the posts, that's for sure. And with his natural agility, not to mention his ability to command the box, I think it's a very astute bit of business. Hopefully he lives up to our expectations.
Fancies it! Oh, how did he keep that out? Who's going to get on the end of it? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good set piece. He puts it into a good area, and it's a controlled finish, great connection, and the keeper can't do much about that. It's a brilliant goal.
So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Matheus Nunes. De Bruyne. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Isco. Gavi. Anthony. And credit due, a good intervention. Plenty of support here. The attack showed promise. Henrik Larsson. Foden. Good distribution. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Kim Min-jae. The ball with Mendy. Might be onto something. David Raum. Good weight on that pass. Chance was building.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Rodri. And Betis doing well to regain possession. Rodrigo. Oh, good idea. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. How would you assess what we've seen?
Well, they've been impressive going forward. They've created some good chances too, but they've just got to make sure that they're going to keep it tight at the back.
What to like about that pass? And the cross not quite Oh my goodness! Excellent agility just to reach the ball. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Half-hearted clearance. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Rodrigo. Raum. And now Larsson. The confidence really coming out.
Yeah, they're working it well, aren't they?
Not giving it away. Is it going to be? Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Henrik Larsson. Gavi. Oh, genuine chance. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here's the the replay, and it's great anticipation. The initial shot is struck well, but it's all about the follow-up. He's really alert in the box and finishes it off well.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Well, there's been quite a bit of interest in Everton's new acquisition. This has finally gone through.
Yeah, I think they've done well signing him. He'll certainly add to the squad, and the fans, I'm sure, will be pleased. It's a decent value as well.
Now, who can he play it to? That's a good-looking ball. Vital block there. Oh, that is a penalty. To pull one back here. And he puts it away. Confidently.
Well, here's the replay. What a brilliant penalty it is. Right into the top corner. The goalkeeper anticipates it, goes the same way, but just can't get anything. On it. That's a great strike.
Well, the action underway again. Can City go hunting for an equaliser now? So more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Real Betis facing Sevilla.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere is always great, isn't it?
It is advantage Manchester City here. De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. Foden. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball.
Yeah, can't give it away like that. That's a frustrating error.
Anthony. Joe. Defending really well. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. The play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Now sending it in. Well, still an issue here. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Decent position. Delivering it into the box. Well cleared away.
Well, you can tell the crowd sense something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
City know that wide area is really opening up. But quick thinking defensively. Could pose a threat on the counter. Able to create room here. Real chance. Able to get a body in the way. On to Puskás. Now with Puskás. Cherki. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
And that's great work to keep it in play. Oh, moving it nicely. Having a shoot. Magnificent defending.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans are really getting behind them. There's still time for an equaliser, and they know that. They've just got to keep the belief.
Oh, a twitchy clearance. Given away by City. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, what an opportunity. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. No possibilities in the centre. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Nico Gonzalez. Not a great pass. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Rodri. De Bruyne now. Well, this could really help the cause. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, it's the start they would have wanted. 3 points on match day 1.
That is the one. That's, yeah, yeah.
Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. He should be in for a cracker.
We've got nothing.
Go lads, hey, come on! Yes, yes.
Warm welcome to you from Seville in southern Spain and the Estadio Benito Villamarin. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Real Betis, and they take on Sevilla.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Here's how Real Betis line up.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, but quite a defensive one. I'd expect to see the two midfielders holding when they don't have the ball, but as soon as they win it back, at least one of them's got to get forward to support the attack.
This is the lineup for Sevilla.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Off we go, the match is underway. Rodrigo. Now it needs a good ball in. Cleared away, but not with conviction. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. João Felix. Well read to gain possession. That's a good ball. Anthony. Oh, should score! off we go at 1-0. Takes it on. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. A really good interception to take the ball. Worth a go. Oh, off the post. And that must be so disappointing for them.
Well, that wasn't far away, and a 2-goal lead would have certainly changed the game and the approach. But as it is, though, it could still go either way.
Might they be left to rue that one not going in? This could get interesting. And it could be on! And denied by the woodwork.
Well, what a goal that would have been. I'm surprised he took it on, to be honest. It's a long way out, but oh, so close.
Hardy. Ruben Neves. Jairzinho. Papin. Delivered into the box. Incredible reaction from the keeper.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Jairzinho. Nicely sets it up. Pressing high and they have the ball again. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Being pressed here. Gavi. Into the area it goes. But it's ended up being punched away by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's really well cut out. Oh, could be here. Now, here they go. Luciano Dume. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
No sign of stopping yet. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Off we go. 2-0 the score now. Neves. Adria Pedrosa. Just a little untidy. Gavi. Larson. Well read to gain possession. João Cancelo. Read the pass well and cuts it out. That's a good ball. Decent chance. And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition.
After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. You won't want to miss a second of it. Well, here we are in northern Spain at the historic Estadio Mendizorroza. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. And we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
The Alaves team sheet.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action.
We've got nothing.
Go lads, eh? Come on!
Yes.
Hello and welcome, and as ever, green is the colour you simply can't miss here at the Estadio Benito Villamarin. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And we're What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. A lot to look forward to tonight. We're at the Estadio Benito Villamarin. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's a league phase game that, quite honestly, should offer plenty in the Champions League. It's Real Betis up against Juventus. Oh, he'll take it on! Oh, this could be menacing.